Want to train like a world champ? Canelo Alvarez's secret isn't just power, it's a complete system. In this video, we break down his fight-ready strength and conditioning routine so you can train with purpose, power, and precision, no matter your level. Most people think training hard is enough, but if you watch how Canelo Alvarez trains, it's clear. He's not just working hard, he's working smart. There's a system behind everything he does. Every drill, every circuit, every movement has a purpose. He's not wasting energy on exercises that just look good. He's building real performance, piece by piece. Canelo doesn't split his training into strength days or cardio days. He mixes them. Power, speed, and endurance all get trained together, so they actually work together when the fight starts. That's the secret, and it works. Research shows that when you combine strength and conditioning properly, your punch power can increase up to 5 times compared to doing cardio alone. That's not just good science. It's how Canelo stays explosive from round 1 to round 12. We've taken that same mindset and broken it down into 3 clear phases anyone can follow, whether you're a fighter or just using boxing to level up your fitness. Ground game, beginner. Start with stability, control, and body weight movement. It's not flashy, but it builds the kind of base that holds up under real pressure. Power phase, intermediate. Add explosive strength with dynamic lifts and movements that turn raw muscle into knockout potential. Championship rounds, advanced. Push your limits with fast, reactive drills designed to simulate real fight fatigue, so you stay sharp even when you're gassed. Train with a plan, build your engine like a fighter, and start moving like someone who's got rounds to win, not just reps to finish. You don't need elite skills to start training like a pro. You just need to move with purpose. The ground game phase is where fighters like Canelo Alvarez build their base. Before the knockout power and highlight reels, there's structure, control, balance, and movement that holds up when it matters most. This phase strips away the fluff and focuses on functional strength and stability. It's how Canelo developed the ability to throw power shots, absorb damage, and stay grounded through every exchange. This beginner routine centers on core control, body awareness, and resilience. Start with 10 bird dogs per side, an underrated drill that teaches your core to stay tight while your limbs move independently. Next, perform 10 slow step backs per leg, maintaining tension through your glutes and hamstrings to build lower body stability. Add in 12 standing torso twists using a light resistance band or object, reinforcing the rotational mechanics behind every punch. Then, hit a 20-second front plank, followed by 20-second side planks on each side to fire up your deep stabilizers. Finish with 10 wall-supported neck retractions to strengthen the neck and improve head control, critical for defense and balance. Complete 2 to 3 rounds of this circuit, resting up to a minute between each movement. Focus on precision over intensity. When these movements feel second nature, you'll be ready to stack on more complexity. This phase isn't about flash, it's about building the frame that every fighter needs. Lay your foundation now, and you'll be ready to dominate in the rounds to come. Now that you've built your foundation, it's time to level up. This is where raw control turns into real force. The power phase is all about training like Canelo does when he needs to sharpen his edge. We're not just talking about lifting heavier, we're talking about moving with explosive intent. This phase focuses on developing strength that translates into every punch, every angle change, and every explosive burst inside the ring. Canelo's power doesn't come from isolated muscle, it comes from the way he moves. His training fuses strength with speed, and every rep connects the lower body, core, and upper body into one powerful chain. That's what this phase is built to do. You'll use dynamic, fight-functional exercises that mimic the mechanics of real punches and footwork. High effort, high intent, and zero wasted movement. A typical power phase workout includes 3 to 4 rounds of high-intensity, controlled movements. Start with 6 landmine punch presses per arm, mimicking the explosive torque of a real punch from a split stance. Then move into 8 rotational jump lunges per side, which develop your ability to explode while coordinating your hips and torso. Follow that with 10 medicine ball side slams per side, rotating fully through your core and throwing with speed, not just strength. Next, perform 6 explosive step-ups per leg, driving the opposite knee high at the top to build hip power and unilateral control. Finally, grab a pair of heavy dumbbells and complete a 30-second farmer carry, focusing on resisting rotation and locking in full body tension as you walk. Rest for 30 to 45 seconds between movements and maintain clean, athletic form throughout. This circuit should feel fast, powerful, and tight, never sloppy. You're not just training muscles here, you're building knockout mechanics. Over time, you can increase the weight or reduce rest periods, but never rush the progression. Canelo's training is built on control first, then intensity. Done right, this phase transforms your strength into something usable. Your punches will feel sharper, your footwork tighter, and your endurance more explosive. This is the turning point, where the foundation you built becomes a weapon. This is where the system gets real. In the championship rounds, everything you've built, balance, power, and control, gets pushed to the limit. This phase is designed to simulate the pressure, fatigue, and chaos of a real fight. It's how Canelo prepares for the later rounds, when form breaks down, the crowd's roaring, and every move has to count. This isn't just about conditioning, it's about maintaining performance under stress. You'll combine explosive drills, reactive footwork, and rotational movements that force your body to stay sharp even when it's tired. The pace is high, the rest is short, and the expectation is precision, even when your legs are burning and your lungs are on fire. A typical routine in this phase includes 4 to 5 rounds of the following circuit, with only 20 to 30 seconds of rest between movements. Start with 10 seconds of high knee pogo hops, immediately followed by 5 band-resisted lateral shuffles per direction to ignite lower body quickness. Then go into 8 medicine ball lead hook throws per side, rotating with power and snapping the hips like your mid-combo. Next, hit 5 sprawl to split squat jumps, combining defense and explosiveness in one seamless move. Finish each round with a 30-second farmer hold with torso rotation. Stand tall with a heavy weight in each hand and slowly rotate your torso side to side, resisting collapse. This circuit is meant to test your fight IQ under fatigue, how well you move, think, and explode when the gas tank is low. Don't let your form fall apart. Canelo trains to stay composed in round 12, not just dominate round 1. That's the mindset here, controlled chaos. Increase intensity by cutting rest time or adding a 5th round. But don't sacrifice sharp movement for sloppy volume. You're training to stay technical under fire. If the ground game built your foundation and the power phase sharpened your weapons, the championship rounds make sure you can still use them when everything's on the line. Training like Canelo Alvarez isn't about random workouts or flashy moves. It's about structure, intent, and consistency. His power comes from a system that fuses strength, speed, and endurance into one fight-ready engine. Every rep has purpose. Every drill mirrors the pressure of a real fight. To follow his path, you need to train like an athlete, not just a gym goer. Build your week around 5 to 6 sessions, rotating through the ground game, power phase, and championship rounds. Start with a strength-focused day, add in explosive work midweek, and finish with high-pressure circuits that mimic the fatigue of later rounds. Mix in footwork, shadow boxing, and bag work to keep your skills sharp and your movement fight-specific. Conditioning days should include sprints, intervals, or assault bike rounds, short, intense, and built to simulate real fight demands. Recovery isn't optional, it's part of the system. Fuel up with lean proteins, complex carbs, and plenty of water. Prioritize 7 to 9 hours of sleep, and stretch or move lightly on recovery days to stay mobile. Use post-workout time for reflection. Were your reps clean? Did you stay sharp under fatigue? That mindset is what turns training into results. Whether you're a beginner laying the groundwork or an advanced athlete refining every detail, the approach stays the same. You're not just building a body that looks strong, you're building one that performs under pressure. Stick to the plan, move with intent, and show up like it matters, because that's exactly how Canelo does it. Ready to train with power and precision like Canelo? Then hit that like button, subscribe for more fighter-focused routines, and drop your favorite drill from today's workout in the comments. Let's build that championship mindset, one round at a time.